Hey everyone, it's my favorite time of every single day. It's time to open up some new mail. Ha Sakeya Badesema. That's the Lion King song. You knew it, I didn't have to tell you that. Anyway, this package is from what probably became my favorite place to buy records in 2022. It's the Gimme Metal store. Of course, they're not paying me to do this. I just want to tell you because people who buy records need to know these things. If you're a member of their Gimme Metal Vinyl Club, which gets you a new record every month, you can skip, by the way, if you don't like what they have. It's filled many spots on these and that shelf over there that you can't see. Anyway, that membership includes a 15% off code. I think it's 15 that you can use anytime, every time, all the time, all year round to buy shit. You can go there and buy this High on Fire pin, which I got from being part of the Gimme Metal Club back in that first year when they were sending pins. They sent a lot of cool pins back then. They don't do that anymore, but they still do cool stuff. Anyway, this record that I got here today is from them. It was something I saw on their site. I figured with that 15% discount, this baby was worth it. And you're going to find out what exactly that is right now. I've been really into trying to buy big records. I don't mean big like big as in popular. I mean big as in big sets. And this one is bigger than your usual. All right, see, I've been inspired lately by, see the Queen box set right back there? Let's see if I can point to it. My wife got me this Queen box set for Christmas, and that's awesome and intense. And I think over here, maybe, yeah, okay, see, let me see if I can do this again. That's the Metallica Black Album box set right there. Awesome. And then, of course, always on the Opeth shelf, there are several box sets right here. And then down here is a Swing Hits box set that nobody likes. I've never even opened it. That's not true, but who likes swing music then or now? That's why you can find these things in thrift stores. Anyway. Oh, and there's also the Riding Easy Brown Acid box set there, the first 10 trips. Anyway, so you get my point. I've been trying to get robust, big records that include a lot of cool things. And I think this one will, but it remains to be seen. But we're going to find out exactly how beautiful packaging from Gimme Metal. Look at these. Several pieces of cardboard. That's integral to the structure. I don't want to show you what that is yet. Oh, you saw it there. And look at it. Look at this type of mailer. That's the type of fucking record mailer that you need. It'll keep any record safe. No stupid corners bashed in. No bent up stuff. Anyway, here's this one. Chimaira, Pass Out of Existence. A band and a record that I didn't care about at all around the time it came out. Despite being into nu metal, this came out like when I was done with it. When I was like, all right, back to hardcore. And in retrospect, it's actually a very cool record and one that maybe some people would say should be credited with the birth or helping to birth the subgenre of deathcore. That might be bad news. That might be enough to condemn this thing to some of you. That might be reason to be cast out of existence. But first, you must pass out of existence. That's the way less extreme option. That's the name of this record. Roadrunner Records, where like every good record came out on Roadrunner Records at this point in time and before and a little bit after. Nickelback, The State, right around this time. Silver Side Up, shortly after. If you're like, those aren't good records, you're wrong. I'm right. Impeccable Taste. Love Korn. Not the band. I'm saying my taste is good. I like corn a lot. The food that grows on the stalks. It's the best food. I used to eat just bowls of corn. That's when I went to college. A lot of what my diet was literal bowls of corn. That's it, man. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I lived. Cheap cigarettes, Jacks, you got them at Sheets, bowls of corn. Ice House beer. I used to drink lactate milk because I thought it was lactose intolerance. Maybe it was just the corn diet that was giving me intestinal problems, but we're not going to investigate all that right now. But you want to talk about more about my college diet? What else did I like? I liked cup noodles. There's no "of" in that name, by the way. There's no cup of noodles. It's cup noodles. Hey, there's a cat scratching back here. And I didn't fuck around with that ramen. Still never eaten ramen, a pack of ramen in my life. I was dedicated to cup noodles, and I always will be. I did it the way I made them was I put the water in first, and there goes that cat. And then I put them in the microwave, and it worked. I don't know why you would do ramen. I don't know why you get a pot involved. When you have a styrofoam cup, you can just put in the microwave and get all that MSG steam right in your face when you open the flap, burn your thumbs, microwave steam. A lot of injuries like that. Anyway, back to something that burns just as good and as hard as microwave steam. Chimaira. I think that might have been one of the drawbacks always with this band. I never knew how to say their fucking name. And here I am, 20 years later, still having the same issue. So think about that when you name your name. When you name your band. When you name your son. When you name your daughter. When you name your grandmother when she loses her mind and she doesn't know her name and you can switch it on her. When I worked in Baltimore for a while, there was a guy who suddenly started calling me Tom. So I started calling him Zoltan. And one day he was like, "Why are you calling me Zoltan?" I was like, "Why are you calling me Tom?" He's like, "You're not Tom?" I'm like, "No, I'm Jerry." And that was a lie. Not the story, the part where I said I'm Jerry. Anyway, to this record. You want to see what this record looks like? I want to see what this record looks like. I told you it was big. It is big. See as I make another open motion and try to fit this all in the camera. That's what they call a trifold. Not to be confused with a tri-hawk, which is when you are dirty and wear a leather jacket. Here is what is inside. There's 3 records. 3. 1, 2, 3 in these pockets. And what color are they? They are it's like a sky blue. It's a beautiful sky blue. If you're thinking, hey man, was this record that long that you could make a 3-album set out of it? No. The other disc is extras. And the reason that some of these extras are on here are because the band apparently was never very pleased with the mix, the sound, the production, the engineering. I'm not sure what part of that of Pass Out of Existence. So this is like the way they wanted it to sound here on this 3rd disc. There's a lyric sheet in there that I'm looking at. Don't want you to miss the thing. Don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. I miss you, baby. Oh, that middle one's gonna be a little tough to get out. I don't know how you do that correctly. How do you get that one out? I mean, you just shake it a lot and hope it falls out. Probably not. That's probably not the right technique. But I'm gonna skip that one for now and check this last one. It's in there. You're gonna trust me. Nice full information there on the third panel. Yeah, baby. Okay, here, let's look at the back, the track listing. So the track listing, I can't read it when I show you, but side 4 is the 2021 remix versions of these tracks. There's a previously unreleased demo of Taste My. There is live tracks on side 5 and 6. That's disc 3. Side 5 and 6. See, you times it by 2. That's how you know what side, what disc the sides are on. It's big. That's a thick ass spine for a record. And this is very cool. I need to get all caught up on these Roadrunner reissues. See that name there? There's a lot of them though. So go ahead and send me them. Buy them for me. And I'll be waiting right at my mail slot. And that's it. Getting it in the mail.